बैक टू WhiteNoiz गेमिंग और हम खेल रहे हैं याकुजा लाइक ए ड्रैगन और हम आ गए हैं चैप्टर 8 पे जिसका नाम है बीच ब्लैक। तो चैप्टर 7 के एंड में हम लोग ईजिन 3 के सामने थे और ईजिन 3 के सामने हम लोग आ गए हैं यहाँ पे और देखते हैं कि यार क्या चल रहा है। ये लोग तो वॉर पे होने चाहिए, जैसे कि ये बोल रहे ये लोग वॉर पे होने चाहिए, लेकिन ये लोग तो साथ में बैठ के एकदम मीटिंग कर रहे हैं। चाय पे बुलाया गया है। अबे सही में टी पार्टी उसने भी बोल दिया।
Usually we meet only once a year.
It's not scripted वैसे।
Unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must
तो ये लोग वैसे तो नहीं हर बार मिलते हैं, बट कभी जरूरत पड़ जाती है तो मिलते हैं, वरना साल में एक बार मिलते हैं।
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
बस शांति बनाए रखने के लिए ये मिलते रहते हैं।
2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liamang Turf's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war.
तो उस टाइम पे ऐसा हो गया सीन कि ईजिन 3 में से किसी को भी वापस रिट्रीट नहीं कर सकते और जो रिट्रीट करा वो काइंड ऑफ एक तरह से हार गया।
You two here gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
तो पत्तों से जीत का फैसला करोगे क्या?
What the fuck? People are dying.
जाओ का तो एकदम अलग ही
Meanwhile,
एटीट्यूड
you
होता
three
है।
are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve? Do any of you even care what your own people think?
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now?
वही बात है भाई, सिचुएशन कुछ फंसी हुई है इनके अकॉर्डिंग तो, पर याकुजा तो मतलब ये कासुगा तो जाता है बस सीधा सॉर्ट हो जाए चीजें।
Uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't. That's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established
तो भाई लड़के भी एक तरह से बैलेंस बना हुआ है इन लोगों के बीच में, और ये लोग अगर लड़ते नहीं है तो भी बैलेंस बिगड़ जाएगा ये कह रहा है। और जो इसके लोग लड़ रहे हैं तो वो बेस्ट नहीं है, पर वो बैलेंस बनाने के लिए हो रहा है।
See the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson.
Post-war history lesson.
What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Ijincho. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, 2 rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown.
पहले भी ऐसे कुछ सीन चलता रहा है, अलग अलग क्लैंस थी, तब वो गोमीचूल नहीं था लेकिन ऐसे सीन था, एक जापानीज और 2 चाइनीज क्लैन के साथ।
The Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you're gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes.
सबको पता है लग रहा है वो फेक मनी के बारे में।
The Komi jewel goes through me.
वाह, तीनों लोग इन्वॉल्व है फेक मनी प्रिंट करने में।
Is the real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure, but only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper, the Komi jewel prints the bills, but then the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
तो भाई तो ये नकली पैसे के बिजनेस में तो तीनों लोग हैं इन्वॉल्वमेंट।
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Namba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijin 3, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war! Tell me, why should I calm down?
He's got a point.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan! You're the one getting the most out of this!
No, because we're not the final
भाई
destination.
इसके लिए
of the
तो
fake
respect ही
That will be
उसके लिए
Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Yutaka
Yutaka
ये कौन है भाई?
Ogikubo. I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
ये मोटू.
All three of
Amir
you are
Motu.
working together to support him politically? Why?
Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake
History
money
lesson.
in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago.
तो उसी का आइडिया था ये
Pitched
फेक
the
मनी
idea
का
to the first
16
Seiryu
साल
chairman
पहले.
and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time,
That's how
Ogikubo
this-
was only a member of the
That's how
city
it
council.
all works.
But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money of
तो
all
solution था
things.
fake money.
Industry, which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did
अच्छा
Ogikubo
जब तीसरी
know
क्लैन
the
आ गई तो
counterfeiting
तीनों के बीच में
process?
डिवाइड कर दिया गया.
He didn't at first.
अगर
But
चौथी
since
क्लैन आ
he
जाएगी
had
फिर
faith
चार
in
के
his
बीच में डिवाइड कर
plan
देंगे क्या?
and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's
Okay,
only
तो
gotten
तब थोड़ा
harder
सरल
over
पड़ता
the
था
years.
और अब काफी कठिन हो गया तो अब ये
Anyway,
गोमी चूल वाले
after
करते
the
हैं.
first batch
इनके पास
was
हाईटेक
printed,
मशीन वगैरह है.
Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
He wanted to control them, of course. In the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to
तो ऐसे
surprise no
नकली
one.
पैसों की मदद से ही
How
पुलिस
corruptible
को भी
law
इसमें
enforcement tends
अपना
to be.
सर्वेंट बना दिया.
Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
Now, that was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny
Twice.
pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
Well, I bet that worked out
तो
great
वो
for the
वायलेंस केवल
Liumang.
इसलिए हटा रहा था ताकि
And you were the
लियूमांग
sharp
को ये
one,
लोग
I
बाहर ना
take it.
ढकेल पाए सूर्य वाले.
Yes. That zone became the Liumang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
ग्रे जोन.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting
जीरो
continuous
वॉचिंग क्यों दिखा
payouts
रही है
from
भाई?
the counterfeiting
मेरी वॉचिंग तो कम से कम
operation.
दिखानी चाहिए ना
That
इसमें.
wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did
ये यार
something
YouTube
that
आजकल
normally
काफी
would have
बग करने
landed
लगा
us
है.
in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us, all while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah. He just used some old tricks every politician knows.
लग रहा है हर जगह यही होता है.
But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah.
Every
Yeah, I
politician
get
knows.
it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the
अब
Komi
वो भी
was
बोलेगा
saved by
चाइनीज
the
वाला वो भी
Ijincho
रीप
Gray
करेगा.
Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But
तो यहाँ पे इनको ज़्यादा आराम मिली थी compared to कोरिया में जो इनकी parent gang
so did
थी
our
उससे.
clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
Not outright. Ogikubo stepped in. Right before he brought us a proposal that we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse?
तो यार ये वो भी
we
कूटो
would
तो
perform the surveillance
वो
necessary
मोटा
to
अमीर
contain
आदमी
the
तो काफी
secret.
सही गेम खेल गया.
That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every of Ijincho. A way to contribute to the smoothing of Ijincho, along with you and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Ogikubo, and he supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
तो इस तरह से भाई इन लोगों इस बंदे ने इन तीनों को भी बैलेंस में रखा और तीनों को भी साथ में एग्जिस्ट कराया और साथ में अपने को भी पावरफुल बनाया और अभी वो काइंड ऑफ सबसे पावरफुल है और वहाँ पे कोई कैबिनेट में इसके खिलाफ बोल नहीं सकता. तो
So
काफी
you would
तगड़ा
say
बंदा है
that
वो.
perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed. What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well... What does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past.
वही वो सब तो पास्ट है. अभी वाला बताओ ये माबूजी तो बदतमीजी कर रहा है. माबूजी को पकड़ के पीटो पे. माबूजी का फैलाया रहता है ये.
Your friend Namba-kun, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komi-jewel affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Ijin 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
अरे भाई ये लोग तो नाम्बा के पीछे तीनों गैंग पड़ गई है कि नाम्बा को मारना पड़ेगा.
Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit. But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
ओहो, इसको आइडिया है कहाँ से आया वो फेक बिल.
You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know,
कौन था भाई?
you'll have to bring Namba to me. Personally.
अबे ये क्या बात होती है?
We can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
नानचान?
Kasuga.
But I'll
ओ
pass.
भाई.
Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
You do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man,
तो भाई
I
अगर
get
ये
all
काउंटरफिटिंग की बात बाहर आ गई तो ये ग्रेट वॉल गिर जाएगी जो कि बेसिकली सबको थोड़ा बचाती है. मतलब वॉर्स को लिमिट में रखती है और तीनों क्लैंस को चेक में रखती है.
So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to
तो
say?
ये यहाँ
That
की
I
वजह से बच
owe
गया.
something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all. But you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
बताइए.
We already have
बताओ तो.
assassins hunting Namba.
What the
हाँ
hell?
वो तो
Who's
obvious है.
assassins?
अच्छा इसको नहीं
Mine.
लग रहा था.
Somebody had to step up.
Stepping up in your
ओहो,
book?
Liu Mang
Hunting an
assassin.
innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga, I don't turn down attractive offers. But don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch! Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Namba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
वही तो एक्सेप्ट कर दोगे
Instead
तो
of
भी
worrying
तो
about
नामा मर
that,
जाएगा.
worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
Hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Well, there you
इसको
go.
आइडिया है.
So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm
भाई
rescuing
बताओ
Namba
क्या
from
होएगा?
your stupid assassins.
तो ये नाम्बा को ढूंढेगा तो, लेकिन इनके पास लाने के लिए नहीं, बल्कि नाम्बा को वो असैसिन्स जो हैं लियू मांग वाले उनसे बचाने के लिए. ओके तो यहाँ पे देखते हैं, इससे बात करते हैं. So who gave you the favorable Humbly the Nanchan? Of course got me curious. Namba's in a pretty nice spot. इससे तो बात हो नहीं पाएगी मेरे को लग रहा है एरी से. हाँ भाई बताओ भाई. You want to know where Namba-san is right now?
No.
You already found him. I said I have an idea. But you are searching for him on their own terms. Where's Namba? बता भाई Namba कहाँ है? तो इजिंजो तो नहीं छोड़ा है वो. तो पुलिस पास तो नहीं जाएगा.
Yes.
I would think Bleached Japan would be the best bet. Oh ये लोग
I see.
Bleached Japan इनके पास जाएगा. और वो लोग प्रोटेक्ट करने की कोशिश करेंगे.
Hey, yeah.
What should we do? Bleached Japan को पीट के आते, नाम्बा को बचा के लाते. We can catch Namba and bring him here. What would you guys do? क्या करोगे भाई? इसके हाथ में तो नहीं है भाई. वहाँ जिन 3 बैठे हुए, ये कहाँ से डिसाइड कर पाएगा? तो कासुगा अपनी मोटी बुद्धि लगाते हुए और आची कह रहा ज्यादा टाइम नहीं, ज्यादा मत सोच, चलते भाई. तो ब्लीच जापान का ऑफिस कहाँ है? तो ब्लीच जापान का ऑफिस हमें पता गया है लोकेशन, और हमें मिल गई लीड की कहाँ पे नाम्बा हो सकता है. और उसके पीछे लगे हुए हैं लियू मांग के असैसिन्स जो कि जाओ ने लगाए हैं. देखते हैं भाई, जाना पड़ेगा, बचाना पड़ेगा. अपनी फिर से पार्टी 4 लोगों की. नाम्बा सान चले गए हैं. अच्छा हुआ हमने एरी चांग को रिक्रूट कर लिया साइड मिशन करके. तो पार्टी 4 की है, वरना 3 की पार्टी में नाम्बा को ढूंढना पड़ता. गो टू हारोको बिल्डिंग. यहाँ पे है बिल्डिंग. अच्छा एक ये हीरो क्वेस्ट करके चलते हैं भाई. देखते हैं क्या हीरो क्वेस्ट है. काफी महंगी जाती है भाई ये. इसको हायर कर ले क्या? डोंट गिव द बेंटो इंसेंट. गिव द बेंटो इंसेंट. दे देते भाई. Any chance you like my apply at my company? बढ़िया. तो ये बंदा काम करेगा हमारे लिए। उससे याद है यार मेरे को एक बार इधर भी जाना है। अच्छा अपना यहीं पे है ना, तो एक बार यहाँ पे जाके फिर जाएंगे उधर, क्योंकि अपना बॉन्ड मीटर एकदम फुल हो चुका है। इससे ज़्यादा बॉन्डिंग तो हो ही नहीं सकती। ये क्या है? सिल्वर राइनोसोरस बीटल। ये क्या मशीन से क्या? नहीं, चिल्लर बटोरने वाली मशीन नहीं है ये। यहाँ SOS चल रहा है चाइना टाउन पार्किंग स्ट्रक्चर पे। मैंने पे तो ये कार्ड के खिलाफ वीक है लगता है। पत्ते में कभी अच्छा नहीं रहा। अबे दुखी निकली यार। किसके खिलाफ भी वीक है? सबके खिलाफ वीक है। ओहो क्या चोरी कर लिया? हाफ एम्प्टी ड्रिंक चोरी कर ली यार। चोर कहीं का। एल्बम ड्रॉप के खिलाफ भी वीक है, फिर भी जिंदा बचा हुआ अभी तक। परफेक्ट गार्ड। क्या बात है यार, ये लोग एरी के दीवाने हैं जिन्होंने। चले मोटा भी पड़ गया। इक्का निकला भाई। 129 का डैमेज। और इसी के साथ इसको निपटा दिया है। अब मैं है हीरो।
With finesse.
पैसे बहुत हो गए अपने पास। ATM देके जमा करना पड़ेगा भाई। चलो अब इधर चलना है। नीचे वाले रास्ते से जाएंगे, उधर की चीजें लॉक्ड है। ये क्या बोल रहा है? गाइस ये है चाइना टाउन। मोशी मोशी बोल रहे हैं यहाँ पे लोग। यहाँ वेपन का भी है, एक बार वेपन का चेक कर लेते कुछ। ओहो हीट नकल्स भाई साहब। स्टील रूलर। हाउलिंग गिटार 2,60,000 भाई। पूरा इनकम चला जाएगा इसमें और प्लस 53 होगा। बाकी तो अपने औकात के बाहर की चीजें लग रही है इसमें। वंडर गाउन। टैक्टिकल वेस्ट। वंडर गाउन एक ले लेते हैं। अडाजी को इक्विप करा लेते हैं। मॉड स्पेंडर। काफी पैसे खर्चा करने लगे हम लोग। एंड वी आर सो मच मॉडेस्ट। और यहाँ पे गैंग खड़ी हुई है। साइड से निकल जाएं। अटक गए। निकल गए। ओके इधर से आके सीधा रास्ता, बढ़िया। उधर का थोड़ा अनट्रैवल्ड रास्ता भी है, वो भी मैप क्लीन हो जाएगा। ये शायद वो जगह जहाँ टेस्ट लेते हैं, पिछली बार करा था टेस्ट वाला गेम। हाँ ये वही जगह है। यार पौधे देखने का मन है, लेकिन वहीं पे साले ये लोग खड़े हुए हैं। चलो कोई नहीं, इनको पीट के देख लेते हैं पौधे। आ बेटा लड़वा के। डार्क एयर स्ट्राइक। दो पे बड़ी, दो ने पड़ गया। ये ब्लीच जापान तुम लोगों का ही ऑफिस में आ रहा है अभी, मैं थोड़ी देर में। मिस्टीरियस बल्ब। चलो भाई हम लोगों ने बीज बो दिए हैं। बहुत भीड़ है भाई यहाँ पे, मेट्रो स्टेशन है ना। देखते हैं कैब का कितना खर्चा आ रहा है। इधर जाना है, कितना लोग है भाई यार? पैदल ही चले जाएंगे भाई। यार टेलीफोन भी है, फोन कर सकते क्या लगता है? यहाँ क्या है? तो जो क्लैन क्रेस्ट।
I'm not backing down. I have secrets too. What's coming next? Right. I wouldn't underestimate this guy.
ये तो दीवाना होने से पहले ही निपट गया। ओहो स्टेल्थ मोड।
You sure you want to get hurt?
Come on now. I got this for you. You're in it now. Nah. I'm up.
Let it be. Right.
हटा देना पत्तों से। बढ़िया।
I got this.
कहाँ है वो?
You sure you can beat me? This on your side.
We're in it now.
We're in this together, guys.
Ass kicking time. Oh yeah?
You're gonna get stomped. I wouldn't underestimate me.
You wanna go?
Huh?
ठीक है, इनोवेटेड वॉर्प का और रिस्टोरिंग एचपी टू ऑल लाइफ। The skill becomes more effective as kindness increases. Nice.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I wouldn't underestimate me.
ओ भाई सबका अटैक रोक हो जाता है इससे। अबे दिख ही नहीं रहा यार, क्या अटैक करूं मैं इसको?
You sure you can beat me?
I got this.
कुछ मारा है तुम्हें भाई, गार्ड करते हैं भाई। अब देखा जाके साला ये ले, सबका अटैक बढ़ गया, सब पीटेंगे अब तेरे को। तो दूर से भाग भाग के आके देख रहा है, पर ये अच्छा था, अटैक बढ़ने वाला कमांड पता चल गया हमें। अटैक बढ़ा देंगे हम, दुनिया हिला देंगे हम। अरे उधर जाना था यार, मैं उल्टा जा रहा हूँ। अबे यार अटक गया।
I got this.
Come on now.
Right. This out.
Let's go.
ये तो अंदर घुस गया, दुकान के अंदर घुस के मार रहा है उसको, बताओ। कुछ चिल्लर भी नहीं छोड़ी इसने तो। चप्पे चप्पे पर गुंडे खड़े रहते हैं, ये नए नए लद्दाख वाले। पहले एरी चानी क्यों अटैक करती है?
Here we go.
कुछ होता है क्या इसमें सेटिंग, पार्टी सेटिंग? सब कुछ ऑलमोस्ट लेवल 4 है, काइंडनेस लेवल 5 हो गया हमारा।
Waste my time. I got this.
Let's go.
पत्ते खा के पिट गए। मेटल वायर। ग्रीन थंब, काइंडनेस और बढ़ गया। काइंडनेस के अलावा और कुछ बढ़ा दिया करो भैया। मिस्टीरियस सीड्स, इधर भी मिस्टीरियस सीड डाल देते हैं इकट्ठे, ताकि जब उगे तो इकट्ठे उगेंगे। चलो भाई बाहर में चलते हैं, अपने एक आध पैक बना के पियेंगे भाई, और उसके बाद चलेंगे अपने मिशन पे। ये लोग यहाँ बैठे हुए इस बार। ओके, इससे देखे कुछ बना सकते क्या?
Thanks.
Sup?
ओहो हम लोग फाइनली चैट कर सकते हैं इससे हमारा वो हो गया लेवल अप यू आर अ फैन ऑफ रोजेस हाँ ओहो इसको रोजेस देने पड़ेंगे यार The barkeep to make it or I look for the shop that sells it swing by again soon तो भाई हम लोगों को रोजेस रिंगा रिंगा रोजेस करने हैं
Right. Yeah, okay. Thanks for letting me know.
What's up, Sachan? Looking kinda down there.
Oh, Ichiban.
Something happened on the phone?
Just more Nanoha drama. I'm starting to get all too clear a picture of that jerk she's dating.
Oh yeah, Katsuragawa, right? The consulting guy, or whatever.
The girls from the club looked into it. Look at this picture they
And that's Nanoha and Katsuragawa?
Yeah. Doesn't he look shady as hell? What is she thinking?
Hey, I get what you're saying.
Don't judge a book by its
someone
cover.
just from the way.
Okay, take a look at this picture
Bilkul.
then. See the guy in the background with the sunglasses? His name's Yamashita, and he's like the bodyguard in Katsuragawa's creepy little posse.
Bringing a bodyguard on a date? Yeah, that's definitely out of the ordinary.
You think? And to make matters worse, the girls told me it was 100% bad news. I'm sure Katsuragawa has it in for her.
What do you mean? What did you girls hear?
Katsuragawa's consulting firm isn't doing so hot right now, so he wants to borrow
How much?
2 million.
भाई ननोहा पर इतने पैसे कैसे आते हैं सब लोग इससे लेते रहते हैं
But anyway, Nanoha said no, right? I mean, she needs that money to support her dad.
Actually, when my dad switched facilities, Nanoha found out she had a little more spending money.
Seriously? Good. Even if Nanoha has that much to spare, she should be saving it for
ननोहा बात ज़्यादा पैसे होगा बचत कर दी उसकी हमने
But somehow he found out Nanoha.
He did?
So he asked her to go back and start making.
What?
And this is the guy who didn't even bother to help her when she was in trouble. In fact, I think he basically stopped calling her right after Dad started to need round-the-clock care. But now that that's dealt with, and Katsuragawa knows about Nanoha's stint at the soapland, he's trying to schmooze his way back in.
I mean, Nanoha's not an idiot. She can always just change the subject whenever he...
Don't you remember how she wanted to go out with him way back when I first said no? She was head over heels for him back then. It sounded like she held off on...
You think so? Damn, this guy's a piece of work. If he really... What other kind of guy would be pushing his girlfriend to work at a soapland? To cover for his...
So you're having the exact same thoughts as me?
Crazy... Sachan, even if he wasn't such a bastard, Nanoha could still do better. We gotta get him away from her.
But not...
I'm sure she'll understand. Leave Nanoha to me. I think it depends on how you say it.
You can... Which actually is true. You're doing this because you care?
Yeah, of course.
Then you gotta make her feel that.
I hope so. I'm terrible when it comes to...
Well, it's not like I know much about being in a... But what I did learn from the different sort of family I was in is words don't matter as much as your feelings.
You're right. Thank you, Ichiban.
Cool. Here's hoping it goes well.
Sorry to make you listen to all my family drama, Ichiban.
That's no problem.
Kindness level फिर बढ़ गया हमारा.
Thanks.
No way. Look at me. I'm just as...
बॉन्ड हमारा बढ़ गया लेवल 3 चलो भाई तुम भी किससे बताओ अपने ओहो सूट बूट पे बैठा है ये पैसे कमाने के लिए क्या करने लगा ये हिटमैन बन गया क्या
Dachi-san, huh?
Oh, don't you remember? we're doing.
Oh yeah, Takashi-kun scraped that guy's bumper.
अच्छा हाँ
And
वो
he demanded
बंदा
Takashi-kun pay him 1,000,000 yen.
Hoping it's just a damn con.
Wearing a suit to the settlement, huh?
Well, there's one more reason I was thinking. You know how I sent a letter to Takashi asking for the contact? Takashi wrote back and said he wanted to be there when I meet the guy. Guess he finally wants to see his daddy longlegs in person. After 20
Daddy
years of being
Longlegs.
sent money. You know, that whole time I came up with excuses to never meet Takashi.
So Takashi-kun's gonna meet Yamada-san for the first time today?
Yeah. I figured the least I could do is look the way a big shot should.
Except, even though it is a suit, it's pretty plain for a rich guy, ain't it?
Oh, give me a break, man. This is all I had. Anyway, I explained what's gonna go down here to the staff, so we're good on that front. Only thing left for me to ask is if, you're willing to
Why me?
Well, a real daddy longlegs would have a lackey with him.
Yeah, I guess.
Come on, don't make me deal with this asshole and the kid, please, man.
Fine. But when you interviewed Takashi 20 years ago, it was in person. What if he remembers your...
He was 5 years old at the time. No way he would remember me. Especially now that I probably look like...
Here's hoping.
Excuse me, is Yamada-san here?
ओहो यहीं पे आ गया वो
Are you Takashi?
Yes, I am.
Wow, look at you, all grown up.
What?
Hey,
Oh, no. It's just, I still imagine you the way I did when we first started writing each other 20 years ago. I'm Yamada.
Meet Yamada-san. Thank you so much for supporting me all this time.
Oh, I just enjoy lending a hand to promising kids like you. That's philanthropist does.
So, why are we meeting here?
No, it's a bar I run as a hobby. I'm a big jazz guy.
So you're also a patron of the arts. Amazing. And who are you?
हमारा lucky secretary हमारा stylist
Oh, you have a secretary too? You're even more loaded than I thought.
Oh, yeah. I always have my secretary come with me when I negotiate deals. He's,
How reassuring.
Now, Takashi-kun, where's the owner of this car you scraped?
His name is Hasegawa-san. He should be here soon.
intellect level 4 हो गया गाइस हमारा
Oh, there
smart
he
answer
is.
दिया हम लोगों ने
Asking me
Sharp
to come
answer.
all the way out here to a dive like this? All I can say is you better have my money.
There's a few things I'd like to ask you first, Hasegawa-san.
Oh, you must be Daddy Longlegs. What do you want?
daddy long legs
Why are you
सबको इसे ये
demanding
बुलाते
1
हैं
million for a scratch bumper?
Because this is no ordinary car.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know much about cars, but it looked pretty ordinary to me.
It may look like a typical sedan, but it's actually a top-of-the-line British luxury car. And now I have to send it back to England for repairs.
Right. Mine down.
Well, I was just sitting there, waiting for the signal, and this kid here, barely paying attention to what he's doing, of course, just pulls up right next to me on his bike. That's when his pedals scraped up against my bumper.
Takashi-kun, does all of that sound right to you?
I guess. It didn't feel like I hit anything. I mean, I felt the hem of my pants sliding along something, but...
Ha! I wish it'd been the hem of your pants! When I heard the scraping sound, I looked over just in time to see your pedal gouging the hell out of my paint job!
Really?
ये मेरे को लग रहा है इसने
That's
छुआ भी नहीं होगा
What is?
If it was a regular sedan, all you'd be able to see from the driver's seat would be the hood. No way you'd see the bumper down below.
Oh, in my car, you can see it. Steering wheel's on the left, you know. You obviously don't know much about foreign luxury cars.
On the left, huh? That's even funnier. Didn't you say the car was from England? Did you know? British
England में
and
तो
Japanese
right
cars
में होता
both
है
have the wheel on the right?
You might want to come clean before you dig yourself a deeper hole. I say the mark on the bumper was already there, and the car's about as British as me.
So what'll it be? Admit you were trying to pull a fast one and we'll let you go. But if you decide you want to keep bitching over nothing, then my secretary here will have to intervene.
By the way, I'm not just Yamada-sama's secretary. I'm also his bodyguard.
Fuck!
So, it really was all a scam.
And a shitty one at that.
Wait. Yamada-san, did you know it was a scam from the start?
More or less. 1 million ain't much to a guy like me, of course, but us rich folks don't like our money going to criminals. We gotta do—
Wow, rich people are so cool.
Rich people so
So,
cool.
how about that bar exam, Takashi? Think you'll pass?
Well, actually, I found out I...
Oh, that's a shame.
But you know, the average age of the people who do pass is 29. So I figure as long as I pass it by then, I'm good.
Isn't that, 4 years from now?
Yeah, and when I do become a lawyer, you'll be the first to know, Yamada-san.
Ah,
तो
looking
4 साल तक इसकी
forward to it.
Thanks.
पैसे देने पड़ेंगे लग रहा है इसको.
So I'm gonna get going.
Hang in there. 4 more years of sending money. Oh, man, that's gonna be tough.
Here's hoping it only takes 4 years.
Wait, what do you mean?
If he's getting caught up in a simple scam like this, how's he supposed to understand the finer points of law?
Hey,
ये
now,
भी बात
don't be
सही है.
like that. No, he's just too honest.
I sure hope so.
Well, either way, at least he bought my rich guy act.
Yeah, well, we can thank my little performance for that.
Your performance? I was the one with the starring role. If there... You know what? Whatever, man. Let's just celebrate the fact that we pulled it off.
Yeah, with the cheapest drinks
और
money
पैसे
can
भी नहीं देने
buy.
पड़े. बॉन्ड लेवल 4 हो गया है अडाची साथ साथ. होस्ट जॉब भी कर सकता है अडाची, पर हमें चाहिए इसकी. चलो भाई काफी हो गया. अब मिशन भी करना है हमें जाके. यार HP फुल नहीं है. कहाँ पे फुल होगी? इतनी दूर जाके फुल होगी. देखते हैं कुछ खिला देंगे वरना. ओहो क्या बाइकें खड़ी हैं. तो जो क्लैन क्रस्ट हर जगह मिल जाता है. बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा है टोजो क्लैन क्रस्ट. तो ये नया एरिया है जहाँ पे हम आए हैं. यहाँ पे क्या है? गोल्फ, हेवनली गोल्फ. यहाँ पे गोल्फ खेल सकते हैं हम लोग. अबे
Don't waste my time. Right.
सबसे पहले एरी चानी मारती है भाई.
I'll show you. Where will it land?
You're right now.
Girl wouldn't underestimate me.
ये ले बेसबॉल बैट. You made it. Gomijul officer है यहाँ पे. Who are you? I'm here to kill you, just as I did with that piece of Matsuo. Matsuo क्या है?
What was that?
ओ अच्छा. ओहो ये गोमीजूल एक्स गोमीजूल बंदा है और इसने वो उसको मारा था जो हम लोगों ने साथ जो बार के साथ पंगा हुआ था. तो भाई ये हम लोगों को खुली चुनौती दे रहा है. गोमीजूल नहीं लेके आना चाहिए. एक्स गोमीजूल लेके आना चाहिए. परफेक्ट गार्ड.
I have
जैकपॉट चिप, ये लो जैकपॉट चिप।
Here we go. Try this on your side.
Take your best shot.
Check this out!
I'm not backing down.
Let's go! I feel the
ये
stats
तो
going
बिना
up!
कुछ मारे ही मर गया। एक मारा था वो ही परफेक्ट गार्ड हो गया था।
Yo.
तो भाई लेवल अप हो गया, तो आई गेस एचपी फुल हो गई हमारी और सबकी ऑलमोस्ट बोला है। इसकी एमपी कम है तो मैं इसको थोड़ा खिला पिला देता हूँ। एमपी
Impressive. Tasty.
फुल एमपी हो गई इसकी। चलो, ओहो भंड हो गई यार, ये मेरे को देख के पिलाना चाहिए था। दारू वाला आइटम दे दिया मैंने। हेलो, लॉन्ग टाइम नो स्ट्रीम 4 days है। ब्लैक स्टॉर्म थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग ब्रो, वेलकम टू व्हाइटनॉइज गेमिंग। यार बताया था जैसे वही थोड़ा सा हो गया था, लोड हो गया था थोड़ा ऑफिस के काम वगैरह का, और भी 2-4 चीजें आ गई थी तो उस वजह से फंस
Hello
गए
to
थे।
you too. Kume-san, right? Sorry to barge in like this.
Kume-san.
I wanted to see if our buddy was here.
You... How did you know?
Yo, Ichiban.
ओहो, नाम्बा सही में यहीं पे है।
Hey, I knew you'd find a decent place to hide. Hey man, we gotta hurry.
DJ.
The Ijin 3 sent Liu Mang assassins after you.
Liu Mang? Not Komijo?
Is it just you three? No backup?
Just us, sorry to say.
I see. And you have business with Namba-san?
वैसे 3 नहीं 4 है हम लोग।
Who are
एरिजान भी है
you?
पर वो कटसीन में नहीं
Haven't
दिखती।
seen you around.
And here I thought people were watching more TV these days.
ओहो, टीवी रिपोर्टर है क्या ये?
I know you.
Yeah.
डायरेक्टर ऑफ ब्लीच जापान।
My name is Ogasawara. I'm here lending my support to our Yokohama branch. The gray zone in Ijincho is one of the worst in the country. The police have just given up on it. But still, I never expected to find this. Counterfeiting legal currency?
ओहो, तो इसको सब बता दिया है
Namba spilled the
उसने।
beans, huh?
रामा
Let's
ने।
not mess around. You guys need to get out of here, now. We'll even go with you if it'll help you escape. That includes you, not...
Kasuga, was this your plan all along?
Why exactly do I need to turn and run?
It's not just the Komichu who are involved. The heads of the Seiryu clan and Yokohama Liumang are in on it. They sent the assassins after Namba because he knows their secret. You're
Kenshin
screwed if
impact
you're
खेल
here
लेते
too,
हैं। अरे
civilian or
नाइस ब्रो,
not.
Ogasawara-san. I think this guy's
काफी
bluffing with
अच्छा
all the
गेम ऐसा मैंने
assassin
सुना था
talk.
अभी।
He's just
काफी
trying
वो
to
भी हुआ
ruffle
था,
some
बूम भी हुआ
feathers.
था
No need to
गेम।
panic.
No. I think he's telling the truth.
What?
अनफॉर्चुनेटली कंसोल पे नहीं है वो।
To be honest, I thought you might be assassins yourself. But not once you said it was just you three. That's not Great Wall of muscle strength.
I don't get it. Aren't assassins...
Oh, dear Kume-kun. You have so much to learn about these criminals. But ignorance often breeds courage, and that's what I needed in the Ijincho arm of Bleached Japan.
That's... Ogasawara-san.
भाई तारीफ कर रहा है कि बेइज्जती कर रहा है इसकी।
You sure you're a civilian?
I just know more about the criminal
ये
underworld
कुछ
than your
टेढ़ा बंदा लग रहा है
average
लेकिन
dipshit.
डायरेक्टर ऑफ
with
ब्लीच
this
जापान
guy?
ये।
I think it's about time you come out. Lao Ma.
Laoma?
लाओ माँ, होली शिट, माबूची यहाँ पे है।
Mabuchi, why are you here?
ये क्या कर रहा है भाई?
I'll handle this, Director. Thank you. My
ओ
service
भाई
is
माबूची इनके
customer
साथ मिला हुआ है।
satisfaction guaranteed.
Then we'll take our leave.
इनके लिए काम करता है
Let's go.
माबूजी क्या? और ये तो भाई नाम्बा तो ऐसे चड्डी बड्डी बन गया यार ये डायरेक्टर के साथ।
told them all about the counterfeit bills. I just want to find my brother. Whether he's alive or otherwise.
बोरिंग लगता है।
Ogasawara-san, what about me?
मैंने खेला तो नहीं कभी, वही कंसोल पे तो है नहीं, थोड़ा बहुत देखा था मैंने।
Mabuchi.
Give this simpering piece of
दूसरे
human
लोगों की स्ट्रीम
garbage
पे
a
थोड़ा बहुत
fitting
देखा था
end.
मैंने.
Didn't think this is
लगा
where I'd
मतलब
finally
खेल के
see
ज़्यादा
your
पता चलता है
mug.
मुझे तो गेम कैसा है.
No, of course not. My own
फिलहाल
boss
तो ये
doesn't know
याकुजा
I'm
मेरे को
here.
काफी इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है भाई
That
स्टोरी.
said, you. I haven't been able to give you a message from Nonomiya!
नोनो बिया को इसने मारा था, अब इसकी हम लोग लगाएंगे. भाई क्या बे भाला पकड़ा हुआ है. मामूजी इस अंडरलिंग, तो पहले मैं अंडरलिंग से लड़ना होगा. और ये सब क्लॉ निकाल के ले आए हैं. डार्क एयर स्ट्राइक चारों को लग जाए, मजा आ जाए. 3 के लग गई भाई. बीट सुनो यार कितनी मस्त है. तो ये दीवाना हो गया और साथ में अधवाना भी हो गया. तो यहाँ निकट गए. अबे ये भी गिर गई अभी, लेकिन उसकी वजह से बच भी गई है. ओके तो
You're gonna be in a world of pain.
I got this! Going in! Gotcha!
तो ये दोनों तो गए, 2 लोग बचे. ये ले तू पत्ते खा, तू मुंह पे पत्ते खा. इसको तो ऐसे मार देंगे अब लग रहा है. एक और. ओह इसकी बारी आ गई. निपटा गया. ओहो और ये माबूजी अपना भाला लेके आया. ल्यूकमान योकोहामा ल्यूमैन स्ट्रैटेजिस्ट.
What the hell is up with that spear thing?
I've seen it before. On a statue of Guan Yu. It's a legendary Chinese weapon.
Legendary Chinese weapon. Oh my god.
So Mabuchi puts himself on a level with ancient Chinese heroes?
If he does, he's in for a rude awakening when I break his little stick!
Let's go. Where do you want to bleed first?
Let's go! Enjoy, asshole!
Huh?
You're in it now!
तो भाई इसको तो बहुत ही कम
Don't get
फर्क
caught!
पड़ा इससे.
I am Secret too. You can have it.
Come on!
Right.
You sure you can beat
Try
me?
this on the side.
देखिए ये साइको का दीवाना होता है कि नहीं.
I'm
लगा
not
तो नहीं था
that
होएगा.
Check this out! I'm up! Let's go!
Okay. Huh?
एंडलेस डिजायर बजा दे तो सबकी एचपी हील होती रहेगी धीमे धीमे. लॉन्ग बैटल चलने वाली है, पता चल रहा है.
I'm sure. I got this. You're gonna be in a world of
Fear, are ya? Take your best shot!
I'll show you. What's coming next?
इक्का निकला. फुल डैमेज.
I wouldn't have
डिफेंस सेल शिट यार. ओके
I got this!
बाकी सब तो एचपी सही है. इसकी एचपी बढ़ानी पड़ेगी. सारे अटैक यही ले रहा है.
Go!
चलो फुल हो गई एचपी. और मैं कह रहा हूँ सबके वो बढ़ा देते हैं.
Let's give him hell!
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Feeling good!
Huh?
Let's go!
Leave it to me.
Don't try and stop me.
You sure you want to
Try
get
this
hurt?
on your side.
Here I go.
Enough of your game! Oh yeah?
I have secrets too. Let's take a chance.
225 भाई अच्छा डैमेज दिया। वोल्टेज ही हमारा एक बढ़ गया है। फोस्टर लोअर द अटैक ऑफ ऑल एनिमीज।
I'm not backing down.
You're in it now.
अटैक लो कर देते हैं इसका। चलो शिट मिस हो गया फालतू में, वेस्ट ऑफ एंटी। इसका भी डिफेंस फेल हो गया।
You're gonna get stomped. I'll show you.
एक्यूरेसी कम कर देते हैं।
Give me a smile.
बढ़िया, एक्यूरेसी काफी ज्यादा कम हो गई।
You're in it now.
Check this out. Thank you.
Let's get it done.
बढ़िया, अटैक भी कम हो गया। अब मारेंगे इसको तगड़े से।
Come on. Let's go.
एसेंस ऑफ मैहम टैग टीम।
You're done now. Let's go.
परफेक्ट गार्ड।
You sure you can beat me?
पर सबका डिफेंस कम होता जा रहा है अब। ओके
I got this.
ओ भाई तुरंत ही अटैक कर दिया इसने।
Try and stop me. I wouldn't
इसके में काफी है तो
try this on your side. This is my
Kicking time.
बढ़िया।
You sure you want to get hurt?
Let's go.
ओ शिट, ओ शिट, अटैक बढ़ाया।
Mabuchi's getting serious now.
Yeah, I think he's in a bad mood. Is that literally fire coming out of him?
गाइस सब लोग यार स्ट्रीम को लाइक जरूर कर देना और नया आया हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर
Let's
देना।
just deal with him.
Let's go.
भाई आग निकल दी इसके अंदर से।
You're gonna get spoiled. Why me?
Alive.
I have secrets too. What's coming next?
जोकर फिर से बढ़िया 190।
Right. I
ओ
wouldn't.
भाई मल्टीपल लोगों को अटैक करा था इसने।
You're in it now.
Check this out. Okay.
दीवाना हो जाएगा ये तो फिर मजा आ जाए।
I'm not backing down.
पर दीवाना होएगा नहीं वरना कोई लड़ेगा ही कौन।
I'm up.
You're gonna get stomped.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Take your best shot.
ज्यादा एमपी भी खत्म नहीं कर सकते यार पूरी इसके ऊपर। परफेक्ट गार्ड और बहुत ज्यादा
I wouldn't.
हमला कर रखा है इसने।
Check this out.
Here we go.
Come on.
एरी को मत मारना भाई।
This is bad.
तो हीलिंग वाइब्रेशन सेल्फ ओनली। चलो खुद को हील कर लो तुम।
It's go time.
मसाज कर रही है खुद के।
Feeling better already?
Let's go.
You sure you want to get hurt? Let's do it. Try this on your side. I wouldn't have. Here,
Cool.
why me?
Oh yeah?
I have secrets too. Let's take a chance. You're gonna get
इक्का 137 नाइस। निपट ही गया ऑलमोस्ट ये। अबे क्या कर रहा है अब?
I got this.
गार्ड पे है क्या?
me.
काउंटर अटैक करेगा क्या? ओ शिट, बच गए। काउंटर अटैक करा था उसने। ओके तो चंबे चौप मारते हैं इसको। ये पड़ा इसको। अब इसके छक्का लगाते हैं। एसेंस ऑफ मेहम कर दो। एसेंस ऑफ मेहम लाइक इसकी वजह बची नहीं है, ज़्यादा बची नहीं है इसकी, और हमारे पास एमपी बहुत कम बची है। गिटार भर का ही है यार, तो मैं तो अभी जानबूझ के एचपी बस ठीक कर रहा था। ओ भाई 34,000 येन कैश काफ़ी मिला है भाई। बॉस बैटल दिया आखिर। जॉब रैंक कब भी हो गई हमारी, और लेवल 3 लोगों का। इसका लेवल अप रैंक है दोनों, तो इनके तो एचपी ऐसा ही हील हो गए होंगे, एचपी एमपी। चलो अच्छी बात है।
What a rush. I forgot how great this can feel.
मजा आ रही है इसको मार खा के।
Oh good. You can still talk.
ले खा साले, एक और लात खा। मजा आ रही है ना तेरे को?
Hell? Are you enjoying this, you creep?
Are you the one who killed our boss?
I am, and I did. I slaughtered him and hung him like a pig on a hook.
बड़ा हरामी आदमी है भाई ये।
clan?
As they say, I was just following orders.
Who told you to pull this kind of shit?
The man you just allowed to escape.
ओ भाई,
Director of Bleached Japan.
तो डायरेक्टर ऑफ ब्लीच जापान के लिए काम कर रहा था, और उसी के कहने पे
Why would he
ऐसा
do
करा?
that?
Because what he's after is Ijincho itself.
What's he on about?
He wants to expose where Yutaka Ogikubo gets all his money. To do that, he had to put just a tiny crack in the Great Wall.
तो भाई वो बंदा तो सीधे उसके पीछे गया है, जो आदमी
I don't get it.
पूरा कंट्रोल कर रहा है काइंड ऑफ।
Ogasawara ordered a hit so he could get rid of the gray zone?
ओकाटा जो भी नाम है उसका,
He's a Bleached Japan guy.
जो कि बेसिकली जिसने इन तीनों को मेंटेन करके रखा हुआ है, ईजिन 3 को, और अपना काउंटरफिटिंग बिल्स का बिजनेस चला रहा है।
Why do something that would turn the Ijin 3 against you?
Ogasawara has bigger, badder friends than the Ijin fleas.
What do you mean?
ओ भाई,
The Great Wall.
यानी कोई और पार्टी भी है,
The Ijin
और
3.
उसका पार्ट।
That's all over.
इन्वेजन स्टार्ट्स टुमारो।
starts tomorrow.
ओ भाई, कोई बाहर की क्लैन
Japan?
No.
ब्लीच जापान नहीं होगा केवल।
You still don't get it? Come on,
वही होगी क्लैन।
Kasuga.
What?
The backers of Bleached Japan
ओमी
are
अलायंस।
the
हाँ,
Omi Alliance in Kamurocho.
Are you shitting me?
I'm going to be
पता था यही चल रहा
Ijincho's
होगा यहाँ पे।
version of Masumi Arakawa. I'll sell this whole town to the Omi and get rewarded handsomely for it. They'll probably make me an officer. It's what I...
खा साले तू, मुक्के खा।
Don't
बदतमीज
ever
आदमी।
compare yourself to Arakawa-san again.
लुढ़क गया।
Guys, if the Omi Alliance is coming here...
Yeah, about that. Let's go get that bastard Ogasawara to give us the lowdown.
Well, he and Namba went into that back room over there.
Yeah, I saw. Let's
तो
go
अब हमें
find
उसके
him.
पीछे जाना होगा। तो वो बंदा था आखिर इसके पीछे। ओ ये बाहर आ गया नाम्बा, और चेला आ
Ogasawara's
गया वो।
gone. He went out an exit further back.
Namba?
निकल गया वो
Bleached
बासुआरा।
Japan is gonna blow the lid off the counterfeiting scheme, which will crush the Gomijo. Maybe, just maybe, They'll find my brother too.
Non-chan.
If only I could have done it myself. No one's ever meant more to me than my brother. Look at the life I've endured to try to find him.
Did you see which way Ogasawara went?
You really should steer clear of this mess, Ichiban.
I just want to have some words.
Stay out of it. Just stay out of it, man.
Hey, you need to just focus on yourself right now. You got assassins after you. Just find somewhere to hide. At least until tomorrow. Mabuchi told us the Omi Alliance is coming tomorrow. They're invading. It'll be chaos. That's your chance to slip away, you get me? Can you do that?
I didn't ask for your advice.
Look, Non-chan, as much as this sucks for you, can you please think about the rest of us too?
Rude क्यों बन रहा है?
Shut up.
Think about what Mabuchi and Ogasawara did. They murdered Nonomiya out of pure greed.
I know. But I need their help to find my brother.
अबे तो हम लोग हेल्प करेंगे ना भाई को ढूंढने में तेरी।
You're just
वो
leaving?
तो घंटा ही करेंगे कुछ।
Want to stop me? Go for it. Hell, attack me from behind. I don't care.
You know we'd never pull that kind of shit. Don't be stupid, man. We're still buds.
Ugh, don't say that shit.
ओ भाई गुंडे भी उठ गए। सब मार खा के निकल रहा।
Ichiban.
Hey, I know how this crap feels, but we don't have time for it. Let's focus on the task at hand. Searching this Bleached Japan office. I think it's back there, and this is our chance. No one's around.
Yeah, you're right.
चलो भाई ब्लीच जापान के ऑफिस में इन्वेट करते हैं और ढूंढते हैं। पहले यहाँ पे रूम में कुछ है तो नहीं ना? लग तो नहीं रहा। ओके यहाँ पे भी कुछ नहीं है। यहाँ पे ही है एग्जामिन करनी जो। अब कुछ नहीं है, चलो एग्जामिन करो फिर। Founders of Bleached Japan.
Oh shit.
What's up?
This picture.
What about it?
The guy shaking hands with Ogasawara. I know him.
ये कौन है भाई?
Yeah, that's Ryo Aoki, the governor. That's back when he was younger, and considering the backdrop there, probably around the time he and Ogasawara started Bleached Japan together. Aoki had to leave his post in order to run for governor, though.
He's governor.
है ये।
But he's supposed to be dead.
Huh?
What?
In Kamurocho. Someone told me he died. I thought it was true.
I don't follow. You know Ryo Aoki?
Not Aoki. I
Not
know him
Aoki,
as
फिर कौन? Oh shit!
a young master.
यंग मास्टर ये है। कहाँ लग भी नहीं रहा बे तो। चीफ का बेटा, अराकावा का बेटा भाई ये।
Sir,
हम लोग जो निकले थे तो हमें बता दिया गया था कि
during
इसकी
next
डेथ
week's
हो गई
budget
है।
deliberations, the opposition party is
और
going
ये
to
तो
fight
वैसे
you
भी
tooth
लग रहा
and
था
nail.
यार।
Those fossils pushing for highway funding.
It sounds like they're strongly against the infrastructure cuts. I imagine it's going to be a long fight. But you do have an appearance scheduled for that evening. Should I cancel it or maybe try to reschedule?
I have an appearance? Oh, yeah.
तो भाई ये तो obviously
Isn't this
बात है
the
फिर
one for
अगर
that
ये ओमी
newspaper?
अलायंस के
They
लिए काम
invited a
करेगी
bunch of
जिसका
kids to that, I thought.
Yes.
डैड भी ओमी अलायंस के लिए काम करता है
Let's
फिलहाल
not
तो
cancel it
अराकावा।
Wouldn't it look bad? I'm sure those parents have spared no expense making sure their children look presentable for an occasion like this, right?
I'm sure, but
It'll be fine. I'm gonna run circles around those windbags and we'll have deliberations
क्या हुआ
wrapped up
ब्लैक
in no
स्टॉक
time.
हंस क्यों रहे?
We can't disappoint the children, can we?
Understood, sir. We'll hold the appearance as scheduled.
You know what? Why don't you call it a night?
Good night, then.
जा सो जाके। किसका फोन आ गया? इसको भेज दिया।
It's Ogasawara.
ओगासवारा का फोन है भाई।
I finally found it. The party chair's secret weapon. Turns out it was on the other side of the Great Wall of Muscle this whole time.
Go figure.
If you have any of our visitors from Kansai you can spare, I could use the extra hands.
That's fine. We're already more than well staffed.
भाई ये बिल्कुल नहीं लग रहा मेरे को उसके जैसा यंग मास्टर जैसा।
I'm willing to send you all the manpower you'll need.
पूरा ही लुक बदल लिया इसने। कुछ नहीं, स्टोरी समझ में नहीं आ रहा। अरे वो चैप्टर 1 में भाई जब अपन लोग जेल पे नहीं गए थे, जेल से पहले की बात है, तब इसको यंग मास्टर को लिए घूमते थे, इसके काइंड ऑफ बॉडीगार्ड बन के घूमते थे, क्योंकि ये बॉस का बेटा था अपने, जो अराकावा फैमिली पे थे हम लोग ना जेल जाने से पहले। फिर अराकावा फैमिली के लिए जेल गए थे, वापस निकले तो सब बदल गया था और बोला गया था कि ये डेड है, मतलब इसकी डेथ हो गई है, हमें बताया गया था ऐसा, पर ये तो एक्चुअल में जिंदा निकला भाई। तो भाई इसी के साथ चैप्टर 8 भी कंप्लीट हो गया यार, काफ़ी छोटा चैप्टर था ये। और चैप्टर 9 हाउस ऑफ कार्ड्स, उसको हम लोग अगली स्ट्रीम पे ही चालू करेंगे। तो आज की स्ट्रीम बहुत छोटी हो गई, खैर 1 घंटे की स्ट्रीम हुई। और ये चैप्टर तो सही में काफ़ी छोटा था, जब कि थोड़ा बहुत इधर उधर भी घूमे थे, ज़्यादा नहीं घूमे थे, थोड़े ही घूमे थे। मुझे लगा दोबारा मौका मिलेगा तो शायद और घूम लेंगे, पर काफ़ी कम, मतलब एक बार उधर से निकले फिर इधर जगह गए, उसके बाद तो चैप्टर ही ख़त्म हो गया माबूची को हराने के बाद। तो काफ़ी छोटा चैप्टर था ये, तो आज की स्ट्रीम को छोटा ही रखना पड़ेगा और यहीं पे ख़त्म करनी पड़ेगी। और अगली स्ट्रीम में आपसे मिलेंगे और होपफुली कल मैं अगली स्ट्रीम कर पाऊँगा, इसके आगे का गेम खेल पाएंगे। चैप्टर 9 हाउस ऑफ कार्ड्स, टोटल शायद इसमें 15 चैप्टर हैं, तो कुछ स्ट्रीम्स और उसके बाद आगे भी काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग गेम्स, मेरे स्टोरी वाले भी काफ़ी अच्छे इंटरेस्टिंग गेम्स प्लान है। और बाकी अपने रॉकेट लीग और उसको भी खेलेंगे, एपेक्स को भी खेलेंगे, तो होपफुली आप लोग ज्वाइन करो तब भी। और देखते फिर, चलिए अगली बार। बाय बाय गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। बाय ब्लैक स्टॉर्म ब्रो, गुड नाइट, टेक केयर, व्हाइट नॉइज आउट।